Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun! We are here to do more Fate Grand Order. Let's see here. Musashi. Sorry, I was distracted. Let me just check out the chat. Will the stream start on time? Of course. I wonder what OtakuDaiKun will say when he does this one day. When I do what one day? It seems our host is late. No, by like a minute or two. I needed to make sure my Doge got a good walk. As for polls for me, I tried to pull Merlin. He was on the frickin' banner, and he would not come home. That son of a bitch. He still doesn't like me. But I'm not going to waste any more quartz on his ass until after I get my lovely Okita. Assuming his banner is still up by that point. So we'll find out. You pulled Musashi on a single? That's amazing. Why was there an ad before the stream started? Because I have ads enabled for my stream, I guess. Yeah. Let's see here. So, we're going to go to, again, I had to grind a little bit to make sure I had enough monies. This music is peaceful. I like it. So we're going to get through some of the cutscene that I had to plow through. And then we're going to defeat the third casino. The banner is every Sunday? Your swordsmanship has really come together now that you've done 3 of these, Hokusai. Like they say, experience is the best teacher. All the more so if you're experiencing a battle against a skilled opponent. At this rate, you'll be the swimsuit swordmaster you've always dreamed of in no time. Oh, hang on, I just got a text. Let's see. Come pick up your damn sword steel already. Oh right, I forgot all about that thing I asked Grandpa to take care of. Sorry, Sarah, looks like I'll have to sit this one out. Where are you going? Don't worry, you'll be fine, especially now that you've got more allies helping you out. Give 'em hell, Hokusai. I'll be back before the next casino. So that's why Iori won't be joining us for this one. Anyway, our coffers have plenty to spare now thanks to all your help, so we can head out to the next casino whenever we like. Of the 3 casinos remaining, I think we would have the best luck by tackling Suiten Palace next. Oh, you mean the Water Palace? I've been really curious about that one. That's where they do that figure skating stuff every day, right? They say customers love it, and even the harshest critics clam up after taking a look at it. Experience unique beauty like never before. Enemy or not, it's pretty okay slogan. Indeed, at any rate. It seems this is more of an event venue than casino, which is why we need tickets to get in. Unfortunately, those tickets are already sold out for the next 6 months. Playing the event right now, so I'm behind, don't want to spoil it, but good luck. No worries. Still grinding for the 3rd one? Yeah. It was fun to grind that last night. I like doing that in my own private time. I grind in private. Though, of course, there are ways of getting them from someone who already has them. We could go to the line to get in, and I could slip them one of the nearest gentleman's pocket, while distracting him with sweet talk. Oh, slip one out of them. Thief! Thief! Or we could swallow our pride and pay through the nose at a legal yet still morally questionable venue. Enough of those. No stealing and no side channels. As a woman of culture, I refuse to support scalpers in any way, shape, or form. Look at you, Osakabe Hime. Look at you. I appreciate that sentiment, don't you? Besides, Suiten Palace's entrance security is cutting edge, so I'm pretty sure it won't let anyone in who's not the original ticket buyer anyway. Given how much of a neat freak the owner is, I wouldn't put it past her for a second. guess we hope someone cancels at the last minute? I don't know who RGE is. Raging Golden Eagle? I don't know. Even in the best case scenario, I don't think we could hope for more than 1 or 2 tickets that way. Kaboom! How fortunate for you that I happened to overhear your conversation. So you wish to take in the show at Sweeten Palace's stage? Then this is undoubtedly my time to shine. Yes, it is I, the great Rose of the Floating City, the Emperor in crimson swimsuit. Rejoice, for Nero Claudius herself has come to join you in leisure and entertainment. Emperor Nero, what are you doing here? Well, the Guildalay is the only hotel in all of dazzling Las Vegas that includes a pool amongst its amenities. Really? That sounds really not right. You'd think Las Vegas would be full of swimming pools. I mean, the real one is. You know, I am a prompt person. That said, my day did get started off to a more busy endeavor that kind of sucked a lot of my early time out because I was still fighting those stinking Sailor Moon claims by Toei. Urgh, that's still a problem. The way it works is that there's 2 things. Content ID claims and copyright takedowns. They're 2 separate tools, from what YouTube support is telling me. So what they can do is they can copyright takedown, issue me a strike, I can fight that copyright takedown with a counterclaim, they get 10 business days to not sue me, and then my video goes back up. That's basically how it works, really. And then, the Content ID tool is the one where they block it. And at first, you can just say, nuh-uh, I refuse that block, but if they don't like that, they can then do a full takedown and strike you, which is insane. So in theory, every video that I own that they have an issue with, they can submit a claim and a counter takedown, both of which will result in me having the video taken down and a strike enabled. And from what they're telling me, there is no limit to the number of times a claimant can continue to do manual takedowns on any given video. So I'm in contact with YouTube's copyright department as well as YouTube general support to try and figure this shit out because it's insane. Ugh. Have I ever watched one of Raging Golden Eagle's live streams? I have not. I used to look at his channel every now and then, but, I don't know. He's a bit extreme, I think, on that political spectrum. Like, I'm anti-SJW, anti-censorship, like all the rest. I hate that shit. I just want to enjoy my anime in peace and have it available to me without succumbing to people's complaints. But at the same time, he also goes on, like, rants and ravings about, like, the public schools are corrupting our children and crazy stuff like that. And I would just prefer that our children, like, not be stupid as shit. And private schooling can, in fact, do that. Claims on YouTube are absolutely ridiculous. All the power in the company. Yeah, I know, it's in their court. You think they would welcome the free advertising, but Toei is notorious. I'm not at all the only person dealing with that, but yeah, I'm gonna continue. Well, the Guildalay is the only hotel in all of dazzling Las Vegas that includes a pool among its amenities. At first I thought there would be no greater luxury than swimming in a pool in the middle of a desert. But I grew bored after splashing around in it for an hour or so. So then I thought about calling on the Fox Girl Caster and inviting her to accompany me to the Grand Canyon. When I happened to sense a most entertaining topic being discussed in the room next to mine, and decided to join the festivities without wasting any time knocking. So now there's a hole in the wall. Nice job, Nero. Oh, do not worry about the door. Oh, stop it. I'll have it repaired later. In fact, I will even replace it with one that is new and stylish. At any rate, you were just discussing how to go about attacking Sweeten Palace, were you not? I was thinking there was something wicked about that casino myself. Go ahead, feel free to add me to your party. Well, I won't complain. You are welcome any time, I'm so glad you know someone who can help us, Emperor Nero. So you're sure this store is still selling tickets? Vegas's main street is home to all manner of brand-name shops. I know for a fact that one of them is backing Sweetin Palace, and is willing to let some tickets go to their regulars. And lucky for us, you're one of them. This is certainly a big help, though I am surprised that only the 5 of us are going here. I am disappointed about that myself. Ooh, thank you. Agree, let us enjoy our anime boobies in peace. Yes, Shanpai, very much so, and thank you. I was greatly looking forward to myself, Sarah, Mashu, Carmilla, Osaka Behime, and Hokusai all dressing up. And holding the most glamorous girl talk session ever in the break room, but unfortunately... No thank you. I prefer not to go out when the sun is this strong. Well, you are pretty damn pale. No way! If a vendor at a shop like that so much as noticed me, I'd die on the spot. I don't think I'm up to it either, so I'll just stick to keeping an eye on Master from the shadows. See, Kotaro gets it. He's a gloomy type, just like I am. Well, I don't get it. Who wouldn't want to gander at one of the fanciest kimono shops in all of Vegas? I know seeing a true artisan's handiwork always gets my blood pumping. Doesn't matter what country they're from. See what I mean, Master? Check out the detail on those geta. They dyed the tortoise shells all brilliant blue, and they even added a mother of pearl on the heels. Man, oh man, talk about chic. I can't get enough of beautiful stuff like this. It feels like my cheeks are gonna fall off from smiling so much. Man, just once, I'd love to dress up in something gorgeous and feminine like that. I could buy them for you if you want. God knows we have the QP. Quit teasing me. I ain't interested in them. I ain't interested in them even a little. Liar. Besides, it'd be a waste of good money and get, for me to wear them. Has Dai pulled any of the servants? Yeah, I got my summer Musashi. Woke you from your slumber. I am doing wonderful this fine day. Why do you even say that? Couldn't you wait till it was night before getting We're not drunk. Who the hell are you? Oh? There certainly are a lot of people in front of the store, and they seem agitated about something. I'm not sure we'll be able to get inside with that many people crowded around the entrance. Something out of the ordinary must have happened. I have never seen the store so crowded before. Well, I think I just told you why I thought he was a bit extreme. Like, he goes beyond, like, censoring anime and stuff and was talking about, like, the evils of public schooling. And I'm like, are you kidding me? People need educations. Don't freak out that much. It sounds like one of those people, like, on the Christian end, on the hyper-conservative side, who's like, don't you dare try to teach my kid about, you know, anything but young Earth theory. After this event? You're specifically going to do it after this, Archangel? Well, that should be fun. I'm probably going to do them all in one big video. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll do them in 4 separates. No, I'll do it all in one. That wouldn't be fair otherwise. It's less about introducing the servants and more of just talking about the wackiness that goes into the storyline of each one. It really is Mistress Lambda. I can't believe I'd ever get to see her off stage. Her hair flowing like water, her ice-cold eyes, her body flat as the sea's horizon. Oh, she's so dainty. I want to see her gorgeous face and her legs. Really, I wish she'd take off that ridiculous parka already. Rumor has it that she's so hot that just watching her perform will make you drop 5 kilos. Why did her show have to be sold out? Why can't she perform at least twice a day? It looks like they aren't here to shop so much as they are to see someone famous. Huh? This is Jason. Mistress Lambda is about to leave. Make sure the route back to the casino is secure. There are mostly female fans today, and Mistress Lambda has made it clear that we're not to be rough with them. Over. This is Bebe. Copy that. Calling off anti-fan drones now. Sending a car over to 1114 Strip Avenue now. Or 114. I want it there in 2 minutes. Over. What's he talking about at 9 o'clock? Oh, please don't go, Mistress Lambda, please! Can we have your autograph? Just one little autograph? Sorry, I don't do autographs. So that's what all the fuss is about. Well, it ain't any of our business. Wait, hold on, did they say Lambda? Rumor has it she's the one who owns Sweetin Palace. Hey, Lambda, hold up, I want to talk to you. Emergency, emergency. An angry mob is making their way towards Mistress Lambda, moving to intercept with extreme prejudice. Over. Copy that. Sending drones on standby to reinforce your position. Over. The engine sound cutting through the air. Look out. We've got some familiar-looking enemies headed our way. Damn, these are the toughest fans I've seen. I need more backup. Requesting Titan-class security now. Over. Copy that. She's on break now that her show is over. Sending her your way now. Make sure you crush them. Over. Stop that. What were you thinking, fighting my fans in the street? Are you trying to blow up my mentions? But, Mistress Lambda! Worthless piece of mercenary trash. Didn't I tell you to take a softer, smarter approach than with these things? Well, don't bail them out. It assumes they're going, bankrupt or whatever, but yeah. Or have you forgotten about how fortunate you are to be permitted to serve me? Maybe it's time I break you all in over again. I'm sure I can think of something that will really teach you a lesson. I may not excel at reading people, but even I can tell that woman is dyed-in-the-wool sadist. Oh? Any other brilliant observations you want to share with us, Captain Oblivious? What would a bunch of ignorant hicks know about me and my... Domo. Master, I love you, but I have to be a bitch. No, we'll see. Well, aren't you a sorry-looking bunch? Have we met? I like your penguin parka. Penguin? What's the matter with you? Are you blind or something? This is obviously Leviathan, but I guess you wouldn't know that if you've never seen the real one. Anyway, sorry about my security guard's rudeness. Jason, give them 2 couples tickets to the Sweetin Palace. Cool. You wanted to see my skating performance there, right? Here, take these in apology for my guard's behavior. Hell, I'll even let you sit right by the stage. Doesn't make any difference to me. Is it okay if we send flowers to your dressing room? Fine. Make them amaryllises, then. I want a bouquet of vivid purple flowers so big I could swim in it. I'm still reeling from the shock of seeing you 2 converse so casually, after you only just met. But never mind that. Oh, right! Right. You know, Meltrellis probably remembers us, but we probably don't remember her. Gotcha. You're right, I don't have a swimsuit, Lancer, or at least one that I've leveled up. I don't know. Yeah, Bunnytoria and Okita, but I don't need Bunnytoria. But yeah, so that's the deal. You know, remember the Seraph event? Nobody remembers the Seraph event, except for presumably the servants who participated. So I think clearly Meltrilis knows we have in fact met, but she's not gonna say so. Well, yeah, Vincent Lee. I'm not worried about someone being more popular. That's like Hirohei. Hirohei is more popular than me, but I don't necessarily... I wouldn't make his type of content just to try and be at that same level, because I don't necessarily... I don't like that type of style. It's not the kind of videos I make. Thank you for the tickets. That's very generous of you. If you don't mind my asking, is it true you're the owner of the Sweeten Palace Casino? And one of the swimsuit swordmasters? Yes, I am. You must have only just arrived here in Vegas, so I'll make a special exception and fill you in myself. My name is Lamdarilis. I own the Sweeten Palace Casino, and I'm the biggest star in all of Vegas. I'm easily the most beautiful of all the swimsuit swordmasters, and a goddess who brought not just a glass of ice water, but an entire ocean to this hellish desert. What? You're a goddess and a swimsuit swordmaster? Isn't that overstacking the deck? I do sense divinity in her, but it seems more dragon-like than anything else. Oh crap, I almost forgot. Now that you've introduced yourself, it's only polite for me to return the favor. I'm Katsushika Hokusai, an artist-turned-button sword fighter who's aiming straight for the top. A budding sword fighter? I do not like how much overlap there is with my own favored turn of phrase, but oh well. Well, here's the thing. My channel isn't about politics, like real-world politics and that kind of shit. It's about anime politics, if that makes sense. So only as far as it concerns that kind of censorship do I really go for. This must be my lucky day. Running into my fourth major adversary here and now. Come on then, let's have a good clean fight. So you're the new swimsuit swordmaster I heard about? Normally I'd be happy to snap that cheeky spirit of yours like a twig. But I guess you really are lucky. Today's my day off, and I don't feel like doing a show or an official match. I'm not going for Melt myself. You aren't like the other swimsuit swordmasters. You recognize beauty, and you dedicate your life to it. But when it comes to the question of what sort of pictures you want to paint, or what kind of sword fighter you want to be, you still don't have a good answer, do you? See, I can't for the life of me understand why an artist of your skill would just suddenly decide to trade for the brush for the sword. But if you insist on challenging me, I'll be happy to end you at Sweeten Palace on the most glorious stage imaginable. Hold it, Lamdarilis. Are you sure there's nothing else you wish to say? Sweeten Palace... Oh my gosh, okay. Sweeten Palace in Divya Serpens is said to be the greatest casino in all of Vegas. Yet, oddly enough, no one seems to know what manner of games are on offer there. Is it poker? Baccarat? Roulette? Slots? As a swimsuit swordmaster casino, surely it must have some form of gambling. Yet, all anyone talks about is your show. So tell me, what is it that people gamble at Suitengu? Why, just QP, of course. I happily pay out as much QP as anyone could want once they exchange it for tokens. With my casino, what you see is what you get. Traditional orthodox slot machines. You should enjoy yourself too, now that you've made it out here to Vegas, Sarah. Just make sure you bring plenty of war chests to spare. Things move much more quickly at Sweeten Palace than they do at other casinos, you see. If you want to play more than a single game, you'll have to break out the big QP. There she goes. Well, at least we did manage to get tickets out of this. This is clearly a trap! She has every confidence that she can defeat you if you go challenge her. Don't let Lambdarillas get to you, okay? You kidding? I'm practically itching with excitement at how fast things are moving. I can't wait to show how dumpy old penguin a thing or two. Now that we got our tickets, all we gotta do is build up our gambling funds and charge right in. Right. I'll go tell everyone at the hotel what happened, so the rest of you can start earning QP in the meantime. If you're gonna bring up something that Raging Golden Eagle talks about, you gotta be specific, because I don't watch all of his content, so we're just talking way too general. Next stop, the casino with the enormous penguin-populated swimming pool, Sweet End Palace. They said they're going to challenge Sweet End Palace. I see. They want to get in Melt's way. We're not going to get in Melt's way any more than your tits get in your way. Oh, NVIDIA, yeah, I think that's what I said, but maybe not. I'll let the little people work on saving up QP. I have a date with the hotel spa. Honestly, what were they thinking, forbidding a phantom thief from stealing anything? Well, I suppose that's all right. I don't have any business at Sweet End Palace anyway. My mistress' sense is telling me there is nothing of particular value hidden there. The only things I'll find there are applause and empty... Somebody just shoot you? I can't believe you didn't notice me sneaking up on you. I guess that sense of yours only works on gemstones. It's hard to believe you were originally an assassin. You should have stuck with something more appropriate for your age instead of changing to a swimsuit. I mean, a rider. You know what? Carmilla's way hotter than you, Passion. Just gonna put that out there. Go, go, go! Flank and cut him off. He should have known better than to go off on his own. Ah, there's still nothing like a good battle royale. I'm sorry for running off on you, Machan, but I still need to cut loose every now and then. Besides, Sweet End Palace is the top-ranked casino that Lambda runs, right? She does a good job covering it up, but I can still practically see the ominous aura emanating from there. I usually love dark and gloomy stuff, but that place even creeps me out. Blackbeard said it scared him too, now that I think about it. So I'm just gonna let Carmilla and Nero handle it while I kick back and blow off some serious steam. Hey, watch your six. You're way too much of a noob to be in the same battlefield as me, baby. That's funny, I was going to say the same thing to you. All that flab must be slowing you down. What the fuck? I'll have you know I've been doing plenty of boxing fitness to get ready for some... You realize that boobs are just giant things of fat, mostly, right? You certainly like to talk a lot. Don't you know you're supposed to be quiet when sneaking up on someone? It's hard to believe you were originally an assassin. And frankly, I don't think you're slim enough to be a good archer either. She is pretty damn slim. I don't know what you're talking about. That's still not really a specific issue. Is there a reason you've been following me around? Huh. This is exactly what I don't like about you assassins. You're too observant. So if they notice you, you don't like them. But if they don't notice you, you make fun of them for not doing so. Why did you have to notice me following you? Why couldn't you just let me sucker punch you like the others did? I mean, this is the third time. You should know better than to break the pattern now. Yikes, I didn't notice what she was wearing until now. I wonder if that sort of outfit is common in Las Vegas. I don't know if I can look directly at her. Have you seen the awful system that DW has added to JP? Probably not. Tell me, what system are you referring to? No, come on, Kotaro. You know Kintoki wouldn't hesitate to look at her. Sorry. You know Kintoki wouldn't hesitate to look at her if he was here. There's no reason you can't do the same. Are you kidding me? Kintoki would be like, oh my god, boobies. I'm afraid. I'm sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry, so could you make this quick? Oh, if you're looking for the rideshare pickup, it's... No, that's okay, I don't want to wait anymore myself, so I'm just gonna punch you now and be done with it. After all, I have the clear advantage against assassins. Oh! Yikes, they're huge! That's 3 of them, finally. I know there's still some others left, but that's good enough. Okay, let me see here. Oh, you mean the coins and stuff? You have to get medals to get servants past 100? They have added past 100, huh? I don't know what medals those are. Any servant who is an enemy of Sweeten Palace is an enemy of mine. None shall escape on my watch. On my honor as an alter ego, I'm going to wad them all up and toss them in the trash. Your cleavage trash? Oh man, I'm exhausted. I mean, it's great that I can train and earn QP at the same time, but all this gambling from morning to night is taking a real toll on my back. I guess we'll be taking our lunch break here then. Shall we order room service today? Hell yeah, that sounds great! Man, I tell you, I didn't know what good service was until I came to this hotel. I mean, lying on the sofa while someone else brings you lunch, I feel like $1,000,000 yen. When she relaxes, she really relaxes, huh? Okay, you can... Wait, what? So now you can level up to 120, but you have to use servant tokens you get from bonding and duplicate servants. My god, it's so stupid. I got an MP5 SSR and bind 5 and I don't have enough. What? Okay, people are running off the text. I gotta read it. Okay. Yikes. It takes as much experience to go to 101 as it does to go from 1 to 100. That's insane. Well, we don't ever see Velber, really. That's the problem. Velber is just floating around the universe fucking over star systems and hoping to take out Earth, but they can't find Earth due to the jamming by the moon cell. I don't know why they can't just let you keep using Grails as they've been. You can't blame her. We are still in a desert, even if it is surrounded by an ocean. The sun is blisteringly hot during the day, and even at night, the sweltering heat saps you of your strength. Even I can't help but let down my guard every time we get back to the hotel, and its air conditioning. Though I'm ashamed to say I've been overworking the poor AC. In the old days, there was no way for people to survive in a desert. The real Las Vegas could never exist were it not for the power of civilization. People built generators, shored up dams, laid down railroad tracks. Oh, right. There was just one track. Most people who come to Las Vegas do so via airplane. So there is an airport right next to the city. Or rather, that airport exists solely to support Vegas, which is really quite small as far as cities go. And to think none of this would exist were it not for the city's core industry of gambling. I admit Las Vegas does have Rome beat when it comes to sheer prosperity, consumerism, and decadence. But I'll still win when it comes to scale, since Vegas has nothing to compete with my Coliseum. Although I suppose an open-air stadium like that would be a poor fit for a sweltering desert. You agree, do you not, Carmilla? You're even less fond of direct sunlight than... Mashu, do you know where Carmilla is? Come to think of it, I do not see Evil Wind Kotaro or Batty anywhere either. Oh, now that you mention it, I haven't seen them around. Maybe they're just asleep in their rooms? I'll go ask them if they want to join us for lunch. Everyone, come quick! I tried knocking on Carmilla, Osaka Behime, and Kotaro's doors, but none of them answered. And when I went inside to check on them, I found this. Oh, sorry, my mistake. That was a message from Mr. C asking to be woken up at nightfall. This is the note I found. You must be crazy trying to take Sweetin Palace with such weak servants. Flies are destined to be swatted. I'll put the 3 I already captured to good use at the beach. What does that even mean? P.S. Isn't watermelon splitting oh, shiznit. Oh, shiznit. She's gonna crack some skulls? Mashu's like, I'm really good at that with my thighs. Let's hurry to the beach. Okay, we're here, searching for anyone that looks suspicious. Over there, Mashu. I'd recognize that bulk anywhere. Yes, she's definitely very distinctive. As for the servants she captured, it looks like they're all lying down on top of one another at her feet. They're stacked like a triple-decker burger. But that is not the real problem. Okay, I'm ready. First up, Passion Lip. Let's see if I can split 3 watermelons all at once. Let's do this! Stop it! It's no use calling out to her, Master. We'll just have to stop her by force. Gotcha. This fight is over. Even your giant metal fingers were no match for me and my 4 swords. It's true. Your little pinpricks were so annoying I just couldn't take it anymore. But that's not enough to hold back my overflowing passion. Take this! Servant burger. Huh? Why aren't your heads, watermelons split? What, you thought we were just gonna lie there and take it? We dodged at the last moment. Thank you, everyone. You kept her occupied long enough for me to free us from our restraints. Don't you think you might have a little too much passion? Well, it's summer. I can't let Melt show me up. Man, I can't believe this chick was seriously trying to put him out of commission. Yeah, I read your threatening letter. Sweetin Palace send you to kill us? Lambda trying to sweep us under the rug before our official match because she knows how dangerous we are? What's with the look? Why aren't you saying anything? Oh, I just couldn't help feeling sorry for you. Why would Melt summon someone to kill you? There's no possible way you guys could ever beat her. I want to take down Sweetin Palace too, but seeing you guys rush in to challenge her without a plan, I just... What? What's with the waterworks? You take over, Master. I can't deal with chicks like her. Hi, Passion Lip. Hi, Sarah. Your swimsuit really, suits you. Hey, she just tried to kill us, remember? This isn't the time to play nice. There, did you see that? You could totally tell she was thinking, yeah, I did, what about it? Easy there, Osaka Behime. Trust me, you'll never get anywhere raging against oblivious girls like her. You need to stay collected and attack smarter, not harder. Oh, makes sense. I can tell you've had a lot of practice dealing with Ellie. Never mind her. Passion Lip, can you clear something up for me? If you're trying to take down Sweeten Palace too, why did you kidnap Carmilla, Osaka Behime, and Kotaro? How can I put this? Well, they say the enemy of my enemy is my enemy, right? So I guess I just wanted to see if their combat skills were the real deal or not. Isn't it the enemy of my enemy is my friend? Usually yes, but in this case I'm inclined to take her at her word. Once an enemy, always an enemy. As far as I'm concerned, the enemy of my enemy is just another unnecessary complication. Oh, enough of this. If we wait around for Lip to get to the point, we will be here all day. Passion Lip is the alter ego born of one girl's love and hatred. Do you not have your own connection to the alter ego of Sweeten Palace? If I'm not mistaken, I believe you and her are sisters, and that you once worked together as a team. So why did you try to eliminate us, even as you aspire to crush your sister, Sweet Engu? Your sister's Sweet Engu. Do you not think it a poor strategy for us to spend our time fighting each other? I can't tell you why. I mean, it's super childish, okay? I just can't stand that Melt's the only alter ego standing out. This is exactly what we talked about, Lip. Yes, I understand how you feel. Back when the Fox Girl caster got a swimsuit before I did, I wanted to wipe all Lancers from the face of the earth. But that still does not explain why you attacked our allies. Tell us, what is your real reason? If you do not, and we end up on a crash course due to a failure to communicate, you will come to look back on this summer with regret. Well, I definitely don't want to be blamed for things when you're the ones making a mistake. Okay, I'll tell you. Lambdarillis can convert weaklings into experience and use them to make herself stronger. So if a bunch of weaklings storm Sweeten Palace, it'll only make her even more difficult for someone else to defeat. Now I see. So sending anything less than our strongest warriors would only end up aiding her. Right. So since Melt got carried away and changed into a Lancer, I wanted to make sure a group of Sabers utterly destroy her. Even though you're sisters? Don't be ridiculous. What do you think being sisters entails? Whatever happened to the idea of one being a big, happy family? Well, families are nicer when you grow up with Robo-Milf, right? Alright, at least I get where you're coming from now. Basically, we just gotta bring our Saber to a Lancer fight, right? Then you got nothing to worry about. Well, how about that? I'm a Saber, which makes me perfect match for her. Although I still wonder what she meant by that part. Anyway, don't worry about taking down Sweeten Palace. Just sit this one out and let us take care of everything. Huh? Why would I sit this one out? This is the part where I join the team too, right? Sarah? What do you say, Master? Yay, I promise I'll do my best to help. I can cubify anything given enough time, so if worst comes to worst, I can always just compact the whole casino. Machan, I don't think grouping up with a monster is gonna make things any less dangerous. I love frogs. Las Vegas! Vegas, baby, yeah! You're gonna need Lip coming up? Really now. So we're finally ready for Sweet Engu. Yes, thanks to everyone's efforts, we now have enough QP to ante in, so to speak. With this much of a war chest, we shouldn't have to worry about going bankrupt. The bad news is, Lambda only gave us 2 couples tickets. Which means that only 4 of us can go there. Indeed, and not only that, it seems that no pets or other small animals are allowed inside. Please don't be sad, foe. We'll be counting on you to hold down the fort while we're gone. Master and Mashu will get one couple's ticket, since they're both essential to the big picture mission, and Hokusai and I will get the other, since we're both sabers. However, to be honest, I still have some misgivings about going into enemy territory with only 4 people. Ideally, I would like to bring along at least 2 more. Then I will get my hands on another couple's ticket. Worry not, I will find a way. Imperial privilege has its perks, after all. Naturally, I will be one of the 2 using this ticket. As for the other, I will let you decide amongst yourselves. Pass. Not only is Lambda a Lancer, I just know she'd torment me mercilessly if I went along. No, I'm just gonna lay low in my room like the shut-in I truly am. I'll sit this one out too. Sweeten Palace has a poolside view by a lazy river. Vampires and water don't mix, so I refuse to risk tripping at the worst spot and falling to my death. I'll spend the day here at the hotel. And it looks like I'll be the one going with you. Emperor Nero, thank you for your generosity. Although, what about Lip? She wanted to come along too, right? Shouldn't we let her know about this? Oh, do not worry about her. I'm sure she will come along whether we invite her or not. Besides, it's not like we have any good way of fighting alongside a one-servant army like her. Better to have her act on her own accord. Understood, then I'll text Lip and let her know what our game plan is. Then we are off to defeat an alter ego. Foe, baddie, Carmilla. We will return the news, We will return with news of our victory soon. Have I ever heard of the video game Among Us? Of course I have. God, of course I have. Unfortunately. You sussy baka. Welcome to Casino Sweeten Palace. Please be aware that we conduct thorough baggage checks to ensure safety of all of our guests. Thank you for your patience. Man, security really is tight here. And just like Beltralis. It doesn't even take a noob to, like, miss that. It's like one of the most memed things in the universe right now. Anyone else wonder? I'm not gonna play Among Us. You know what? Here's the thing. VTubers, while they have an anime avatar, usually don't play anime-based games, and that makes me sad. Some, like Kiara, most certainly do, and I love it. Like, she's kind of a spokesman with a lot of the Namco Bandai stuff. Tales of, specifically. But, yeah, I just don't understand why people who love watching cute anime girls doing streams want to watch casual games like that. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Unless they're really goofy games, like the kind of shit Markiplier sometimes plays. An elder millennial. What does that even mean? How old are you? Yes, we pretty much have to hold hands to make sure we don't get separated. Good idea. Where are you, Hokusai? Is this you? What is this? It's smooth and supple, and my fingers seem to sink in the more I grab. It's very soft, too. Wait, don't tell me this is your, chest area. No, you fool, that's Toto-sama! Get your hand off him before he inks you and grab onto my obi. Confirmed. 2 premium couples tickets and 1 platinum couples ticket. Miss Sarah, Miss Mashu, please go through gate number 1. Miss Hokusai, Miss Siegfried, please go through gate number 1. Miss Nero, Mr. Kotaro, please go... Did I just say... Did I? I did. Mr. Siegfried, please go through gate number 1. Purgatory? I'm not aware of them, no. I guess it was to be expected that would be separated from the others. I'm sure it will be fine. The casino doesn't seem to be very big, so we should be able to find them again soon. Please note that filming, recording, and house credit is strictly prohibited. And finally, please note that when your QP run out, that means your luck has too. Thank you. I wonder what they mean by house credit. Oh, that's the kind of loan they do at gambling houses. If a customer runs out of money but either wants or has to keep playing, they can borrow temporary credit from the house to stay in the game. Usually the bookies love giving out credit since they always end up getting paid back and then some. I wonder why they don't let you do it here. Please wait while we convert your money and EXP into tokens. Huh? Did I hear EXP? Sorry for the wait. Here are your Casino Suite and Palace tokens. Your tokens will be converted back into their original QP and EXP amounts when you leave. Now without further ado, in the morning we invite you to go for a dip in our luxurious wave pool, and to try your hand at our high-speed slots. Okay, I guess Nero doesn't count wave pools as regular swimming pools. In the afternoon, don't miss the tantalizing figure skating performance by our very own Lambdarillis. Once again, we welcome you to Suite and Palace Indivia Serpens, where excitement and pleasure melt together. Please enjoy your stay. I have to look it up first. It's so pretty. Looks like Waku Waku Splash a little bit. Heartily seconded. Most casinos are very much indoor affairs, but not this one. I doubt there's a more beautiful, more spacious open-air casino to be found anywhere in the world. This music sounds like Fate Extra for sure. It's like the dungeon music. I'm jamming out to this shit. If the Dragon Palace of Eastern myth were real, I would not be at all surprised if it looked a lot like this. Which male servant deserves a true swimsuit skin? I mean, depends on what the... Well, I can't say that for sure, but people who are attracted to men would most find attractive. It's not really my call. Dai-chan really likes Merlin, as well as Sherlock, so maybe them? Well, it sounds like those two, but this very much has a Fate Extra vibe, especially with those, like, higher tone pianos, the keyboard, the like plucky stuff, I guess. By the way, Master, did you notice that we were given two kinds of tokens? The golden ones are marked with a Q and the purple ones with an E. Do you suppose... Yes, they stand for QP or money and experience, respectively. I take it this is your first time at Suite and Palace. Yes, it is. I'm sorry to impose, but do you think you might be able to give us some pointers? Of course, of course. How could I refuse after gazing upon such beautiful hidden eyes? Suite and Palace only has slot machines. That is, there are no games where customers play against a dealer. The slot machines cost 1 token per pull, no more and no less. There's no limit, so you can play them all you want until your tokens run out. There's no BB mark in the slots, is there? Not to worry, these slot machines are completely on the up and up. I confirmed that for myself just yesterday. Most of the casinos in dazzling Las Vegas are arranged so that the house always wins, but not this one. These slots are completely fair, and there are no dealers lurking to prey upon amateur players. You won't find a more wholesome casino anywhere. See for yourself, there's not a single intimidating security guard anywhere. It's a veritable paradise for beginner gamblers. But it's also great for more well-off guests who just want a little more thrill. Who want a little thrill more than they want to hit it big. People of all ages can enjoy themselves immensely here and go home with a smile. Lenling in a schoolgirl swimsuit? Oh boy. Well, the Astolfo... Yeah, Astolfo in a bikini is the easy one. since he already wears that in, like, Extella Link. That's wonderful. It sounds like it's the perfect place for those who want to enjoy a Las Vegas casino for the first time, but are afraid to try their hand at real gambling. Indeed, but the catch is, a single token is worth 1 million QP. As in, 7 digits? Indeed, that's the price you pay for completely fair gambling, but the possible payout is just as large. The smallest amount you can win at the slot machines is still 10 tokens. If you hit it big, you can win 1,000. Do you know what this means? If 1 token's worth 1 million QP, then 1,000 be 1 billion! No, not that. It means we lose 1 million QP in the time it takes to pull a lever. Imagine earning 1 million QP in seconds. Now I see, so this casino is for very high rollers. Well, it's not the only one. The Pharaoh Casino is for high rollers too. We didn't get to see the VIP room there, but I'm sure it had people gambling away far more than on a single bet. I'm more curious about the fact that this casino has 2 kinds of tokens. Here, look at this, Master. After the conversion, we got back 1 golden token and 10 purple tokens. The golden one must be the 1 million QP we saved up to bring to this casino. So the purple ones must be... Yes, all the EXP Master has accumulated to date. That's right. They're a token, no pun intended, of your very existence. Once you spend them, you can't easily get them back. You may not be able to borrow house credit at Sweetin Palace, but you can literally put your life on the line. Anyone who gets lured into the classic gambling traps, such as, I've got a good feeling about this next one, or I'm on a roll right now, would be lucky if they only end up spending all of their gold tokens. A couple of foolish black and white bearded acquaintances of mine fell to those traps here just yesterday. So whatever you do, make sure you don't get carried away and use those purple tokens. You could easily end up gambling away your very life. And just like that, he's gone. What was that all about? I think he meant that spending the purple tokens will cause Master to go down in level. It sounded like it's a timed energy drain, or perhaps an energy drain that reacts to desire. I can see how it would be easy to fall into a gambler's mindset that ends with you spending them. I'm all out of money, but I still want to play the slots. It's okay, I can handle going down a few levels. I just need to win once I get it back, and then some. And even if I don't, I can always grind for more EXP. Yes, I can see that sort of scenario playing out all too easy. What a dreadful system. Dreadful, but you realize we're playing a gacha video game. If anything, this casino is the most honest thing Fake Grand Order has ever done. I've decided, no playing the slots here, period. I agree, Master. Since I possess Golden Rule, I can tell that one cannot allow oneself to give in to desire here. To do so would inevitably lead to one's ruin, and a transformation into the evil dragon. Good point. I was looking forward to trying the slots, but I have to agree that it's too dangerous. We could use our 1 golden ticket to play a single round without risking your XP, but that's still too much. But that's still much too risky. Well said. Well, okay, so Medusa would be a great swimsuit, yeah. Like regular Medusa, Rider. Like from Fate Stay Night. Well said, as long as there's no reason for us to venture near that trap, we can stay far away. What's this? You ain't gonna use your token? Then give it to us. I already used all my golden ones, and I'm this close to hitting it big. Correct. At the current odds, you are certain to strike it rich in 2 to 6 pulls, 7 to 10 tops. Do not give up now, you must hang in there. The hell? They're trying to rob us. Whatever happened to this casino being safe for all ages? Damn it, they're too strong. Alright, if we gotta blow ourselves up to get those tokens, then that's what we're gonna do. One more try and the universe will... Huh? Danger, danger. Enormous entity coming in overhead. I'm gonna eat you up! Gobble, gobble, gobble. Your attention, please. 2 rowdy guests have been safely taken into custody. We apologize for the disturbance. We hope you continue to enjoy your thrilling time at the elegant Sweet Ten Palace Casino. Am I so tired I'm seeing things, or was there an enormous shadow behind that wave just now? There was. There may not be any security guards here, but it would seem there is some sort of mysterious guardian. The Leviathan! Yow! Those two probably won't be the last ruffians we encounter here, so we need to be ready for anything. In the meantime, let's look for Kotaro and Nero. It shouldn't be too hard to find them in a casino this small. Sounds good to me. In that case, why don't we split up and meet back here around lunchtime? Okay, let's go with that. Stay strong, everyone. Of course, Master. All we need to conserve, we need to conserve all of our strength for the main event later. Okay, so then there was this other side event that unlocked in the meantime. Drive in Las Vegas, which I didn't read. Oh, that was King Protea eating them? Okay. Well, never mind. I guess it's not the Leviathan. That was one of the components of Meltrulus, right? Quite the scene, huh? Yes, it is. Nighttime is lively around here. It's nice going on walks like this now and then, isn't it, Senpai? Huh? Did you hear that? Ah. Well now, fancy seeing you here, little girl. Good evening, Carmilla. I take it you're out on a drive? Why, yes, I am. I didn't have anything to steal tonight, so this seemed like a good way to kill time. And as luck would have it, I was just thinking I could use another change of pace. How about coming along for a spin? Don't have to ask me twice. A foxy fox in spandex? Oh, wait. Are you talking about Koyanskaya? That sure looked like her. Oh wait, what about seating? What about it? 3 of you fit in there last time, didn't you? So fitting only 2 of you in the passenger seat. Sorry. In the passengers... Bleh. Tongue twister. Forgive me. So fitting only 2 of you in the passenger seat. Passenger seat. Should be easy. Even if you have to share a seatbelt. I guess so. The 2 of us together will still be a tight fit, but I suppose 2 is better than 3 in this case. Though I do have to ask, is it legal to ride like that in America? Servants hardly need concern ourselves with law. In fact, I'd love to see them try to write us a ticket. Even servants should abide by the law. Now stop fretting and get in already. I've got just the course in mind. Koyan Chihuahua. Given that she has so many different outfits, I kind of wish we had a different one for her actual servant form. But it is good that she's actually playable now. That's pretty crazy. Wow, the wind really hits you in a convertible, doesn't it, Senpai? It feels wonderful. It's like flying. I remember Da Vinci's Orthonopter was structurally similar. But you really can go so much faster on a paved road, where there aren't any obstacles to worry about. Though of course you still need to be careful not to drive too fast, okay? If something were to run out onto the road, you wouldn't be able to... Carmilla, look out! Are you gonna run her over? Man, oh man, it's gonna be a busy night. My schedule's so jam-packed you'd think I was a super hot singer. Then you'd be right to, because I totally am. Alright, I'll have to hurry if I'm gonna go get to crash my first show on time. Time for a little shortcut across the street. Crossing the street without using a crosswalk is dangerous. Oh, you didn't actually hit her. Aww. God, that would be funny as fuck. I mean, pretty much every visual novel in existence has usually has at least one or more endings. Or more than one ending, what the hell? Discord! Is it just me, or did we almost run someone over? Someone we thankfully missed because they dived headfirst into some nearby bushes? Yes, you're right. It is rather refreshing to drive on a paved road with no obstacles to worry about. Though, of course, that's only to be expected, since the roads, old raison d'etre, yeah, I don't know how to say that, is to let cars drive smoothly. That's why I always end up going faster than I mean to. But don't worry, I'm used to these kinds of speeds. I didn't feel the car graze anything. You know, this seems like a good opportunity to chat. If there's anything you wanted to ask me, now's your chance. Oh, why'd you become a phantom thief? You don't beat around the bush, do you? Well, it's simple, because there's something I want. I see. You mean like the Eye of Medjed? I prefer not to mention this over much, because it's not very exciting, but specifically, it's something I want to buy. So I've been going after art in order to save up all the money I need. After all, jewels are so much lighter than Jewels are so much lighter and fun than big heavy stacks of bills, right? Okay, then what is it you want to buy so badly? Do non-VN games usually have multiple endings? It's not a VN series? Okay, well... having multiple endings immediately implies at least a little bit of a multiverse. I think I'll drag that one out for a little longer, so I can see the look on your face when I tell you what it is. Isn't she a writer right now? She's driving a car. I get the feeling that reckless driver really did a number on me, but there's no time to worry about that now. Next up, my uninvited performance at the costume party. I'd better hurry. Time for another shortcut. Not again! Yo, what's up, Daikun? You just watched the Rurouni Kenshin in the beginning and it was awesome. Didn't you say you were going to do a video about it soon? Yes, I did. Well, the beginning and the ending, and just yeah, the whole franchise of films in general. I'm pretty sure that was... Now, what were we talking about again? Oh yes, the purchase I want to make. I'm still in the planning phase for that, so you'll just have to be patient. I wonder who I should ask to handle the building. They'll need some knowledge of architecture, of course. Maybe the Assyrian Empress would be my best bet. I certainly wouldn't mind if it ended up floating. Oh, I'm sorry, I just got caught up in my planning for the moment. I'm distracted by all these things going on in chat. You understand what it's like. Oh, when you're looking forward to something. Alright, any other questions? Well, I'm a little curious about this car. It's no ordinary car, is it? No, it's not. Essentially, it's my noble phantasm, my Iron Maiden given new form. I have to look it up to see if I'm even interested in it. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about Purgatory right now. Don't worry. There won't be any spikes coming out from the seats. Unless I want them to, of course. My usual Iron Maiden isn't what I used when I was alive, either. It's only a fantasy that became associated with me. Somebody believed Lady Carmilla must have had the Iron Maiden like that, so I gained one as a heroic spirit. So now that I'm a phantom thief, it's only natural that fantasy would change to match. I see, that's very interesting. Look out! The Salam's rod! Yeah, after it resolves the whole Shishio arc, it's pretty much filler from then on. Metal Fest. Man, all these performances, one after another, sure takes a toll on... Oh, come on! Damn, she's tougher than I thought. Ah, you are trying to do that. Did you just whisper something, Carmilla? Have you been doing this on purpose the whole... Why, I don't know what you're talking about. Now let's keep this drive and the pointless chit-chat going a little longer, shall we? I think I can finish this with the next one. I don't know about the color of her dress. I don't know what you mean by that. Look out! The gas pedal is stuck! Damn, so close. Yeah, but you can't run over the bikini armor one. That's the one I like. Alright, fine. I suppose we'll just have to settle this outside the car. I'll say I had to look out. You could have killed me. See, you're the one who's nearly been running me over all night. And here I thought you were an assassin sent from an evil idol agency to ruin my tour. It's a good thing my senses were already finally honed for my next show, or I'd never have dodged in time. Seriously, I can't afford to get in an accident right now. There's a mysterious gate to another world I was planning to go through, unauthorized, so I could fight monsters with the power of song for my 4th show of the night. Then you're lucky I spared you from inadvertently ending up as that world's demonic overlord. Say, if the shock of your new surroundings warped cause and effect, sending you back in time or something. No way that would happen! I'm gonna fight... Wait, what the fuck? I'm gonna fight there? Oh. I'm gonna fight there like the brave hero I am. I'll probably end up facing off against some woman in a red dress for the final battle. Speaking of, what's with you? You look different somehow. Why did she take her clothes off? Why didn't she take her clothes off? Yes, the Tsukihime remake is only currently scheduled for a Japan-exclusive release. No English language for you. Sadly, which means I can't even play it. And I would have loved to do that for you, but... Japan's stupid. They're giving us Melty Blood in English, but not Tsukihime, which really makes me worry about Fate Extra Record. Because I definitely want to play that so bad. Huh? She left her calling card again, but this time there's no message on the back. It's just a glamour shot of Carmilla in her swimsuit. Swimsuit? Is that what's going on here? Well, it's normal for idols to dress up in swimsuits. Expected, even. Besides, this armor practically is a bikini. Don't be ridiculous. You know that practically and actually are very, very different things. That dated armor may look like a bikini, but it's a far cry from the real deal. Oh yeah? You haven't won yet. Hey Dearlet, whose side are you on? Don't you dare drag Master into this. It's disgraceful. This is exactly why you'll never be a real socialite. You know, I thought you were beneath me, but seeing you like this makes me want to run you over for good. Right back at you. Who cares if you have a swimsuit now? It's just one new outfit. Besides, if you're going to deny this is a real swimsuit, I can just take yours for myself. After all, slaying monsters and taking their gear is something brave heroes like me do all the time. Go ahead. I'd love to see you try. No, I don't want a summary right now. It's a bad time. I'll look it up maybe after the stream. Maybe hit me up on Discord or Twitter or something to remind me of it. Stop this. You shouldn't be fighting amongst your, self? What are we going to do, Master? I don't think they'll listen to us. Maybe we should find someone to help. You two, cut it out! No crime will go unpunished as long as this space cop paid 3 Vegas burgers a day for her services is alive and on the case. You there, the driver of the red car. Do you know how many times my ether scanner caught you speeding tonight? Not only that, my detective's intuition is telling me you've committed a boatload of other crimes too. Wait, don't tell me. You're a dine and dasher, aren't you? You couldn't possibly be further off the mark, but either way, I'm not going to jail. Sorry, you two, but that's all for tonight. I know I got caught up in trying to squash that pesky insect once I happened to catch sight of her, but I really was hoping to enjoy our drive together. And you know, I'd say it turned out nicely. Thanks, little girl. I'm glad we got to chat. Sure. Yeah, she's paid in food. That is such a cheap payment. I mean, food and lodging can be nice. I feel the same way, thank you. You shouldn't be so quick to thank me. I'm quite devious, you know. For example, this could all have been a front to case a target I failed to steal before. So watch yourselves. Once you receive my calling card, it's already too late. It's not Artoria. It's Mysterious Heroine XX. There's a difference. She came from the Servantverse, as one of the many saber faces that seem to be overpopulated there. Hold it, What's this card? Did she write her own ticket? That's a new one. Ugh, that was awful. Well, enough about her. I still have my next show to... As for you, you're under suspicion of breaking and entering into crowded venues and using weapons of mass hearing loss. Come with me, you can tell me your side of the story at the station. You're gonna run for it, aren't you? Stop, or I'll have to add resisting arrest to your crimes. But I was just giving my fans what they want. I know I said it's nice that nights are so lively here, but there's something to be said for silence, too. Shall we take a nice long walk back to the hotel, Senpai? And all was well in the universe. And now we can go to the regular game. Gotta readjust myself. Ooh. Boy, so tired. I don't know why that is. Okay. Event time. God damn it, Liz. Your attention, please. Please come to the center ring for the main attraction. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to continue enjoying the slot machines later. Zerker Sushi's final form, what? Now prepare to feast your eyes on the miraculous swan, the beautiful dance of swords that entrances all who see it. Prepare to witness the show of the most gorgeous swimsuit swordmaster in all of Las Vegas, Mistress Lambdarillis' S-Stage. Yeah, finally! This is what we've been saving all of my money for! I already ran out of gold tokens, but I regret nothing. Getting to see her show live and in person is goddamn priceless. Totally, this is my third time and it just keeps getting better. Ah, maybe today will be the day her beauty finally melts me into a puddle. Tsk, beauty this, beauty that, blah blah blah. I'm getting real sick of it. The only thing a swordmaster ought to brag about's their skill with a sword. You can't live on popularity alone. Besides, what's so beautiful about a gal dressed up like a penguin? I don't get these people. I don't understand them either. I'll just keep the fact that some people love parkas like that to myself for now. Master, Hokusai, did you see Kotaro or Nero? No, we never ran into them. Oh. Me neither. I searched the whole casino top to bottom, but there was no sign of them. Me neither. I searched the whole casino top to bottom, but there was no sign of them. Kotaro may be good at hiding, but Nero stands out so much I was sure I'd find her in no time. Yeah, good point. I'd have sworn we'd find Kotaro and stop that Empress gal from blowing all her money on slots. But it looks like maybe they ain't here at all. Maybe they're at the rink they just mentioned? It's hard for me to imagine that Empress having any interest in a skating rink with no slot machines around. Either way, we should take advantage of this chance to fight another swimsuit swordmaster and head to this rink as well. Come on everyone, let's settle this as soon as we can. Something is telling me the sooner we leave this casino the better. I was all raring to go, but now I'd rather take on any of the other swimsuit swordmasters. Who cares about some dumb old S-Stage? Whatever that is, it's probably just some silly tent Little Black Riding Hood put on to entertain the kids. Jackpot, it's the real deal, Toto-sama. Look at her, she's like a real-life angel or something. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you all so much for coming to Casino Suite and Palace. Though my show will only last a few minutes, I hope it will serve to enrich you for the rest of your lives. That was a lovely little speech. Here I thought this Lambda person was supposed to be an evil alter ego. Perhaps she turned over a new leaf. Well, we can't challenge her to a battle and ruin this atmosphere now. Let's wait until her show is over, Master. Oh yes, the rest of your soon-to-be much shorter lives. I'll show you something so enriching it'll even help you after you become pathetic little dolls. Lambda turning over a new leaf? No way! It's starting. There, she's open. No, wait, she's not. Look at that beautiful turn she made after darting in at that angle. This is really something. I can't explain it very well, but my heart is beating just as fast as when that evil dragon had me in its talons. Yes, it's beautiful. It's almost like she's skating on top of water. I saw a show like this on video once, but seeing it in person really is entrancing. I can't take my eyes off her for a second. Her body language is just so expressive and uplifting. And the sheer speed with which she darts from one end of the rink to the other is so much more impactful in person. Anastasia once told me that a professional ice skater could kill a Nauman's elephant with their legs alone. Now I see what she meant. I wonder what she has against elephants. Yeah, I'll admit she's pretty fast and kinda riveting to watch, but really she ought to be. seeing how she's a swimsuit swordmaster and all. Although it feels like there's more to this than that. Like, why do I got this weird pain in my chest? Man, seeing her do a quadruple axel as she speeds by, the way her slender legs kick up waves in her wake, almost like a dragon. Damn it, I don't even feel like fighting her now. No way I can beat her like this. I can tell there's something different about her compared to the other swimsuit swordmasters I've seen so far. Thank you, thank you. It's a thrill to perform like this for all of you. But I'm getting tired of all these same faces here, so now it's time for the S stage to begin in earnest. Get ready, my cruel spectacle is going to melt each and every one of you, body and soul. Yes, melt in her corrosive fluids. That's right. Ah, Senpai, slot machines just popped up in front of every spectator here. Individual slot machines for every guest? But at these rates, there can't be many people willing to... Hey, this is awesome! I love these slot machines! I can't believe we get to play slots and see the Mistress Lambda's show at the same time! This is the best! I know, right? I could play these slots all day. Golden, purple, who cares? I'll throw in every last token I have. Whoa, they're all pulling those levers like there's no tomorrow. If they spend that much that fast. Help! I can't stop! I have no self-restraint! Oh, I'm melting. I could feel my body dissolving beneath me. Going bankrupt feels so good. And my body falling apart feels even better. Oh no. Oh no. It's the Rheingold all over again. They're so entranced by the show that they've become overrun with the desire to play the slots. We must stop them. I'm stopping the man next to me, but there's no way we can stop them all. We need to cut off the entrancement at its source. Not bad. Not the best meal I've had by any stretch, but at least I'm nice and full. Those purple tokens represent your very existence. Remember how I said the more you use them, the more it decrease your level? You were just too weak to resist the temptation. Oh well, didn't say I didn't warn you. Or don't say I didn't warn you. This is awful. Every other person here turned into a puddle. What the fuck is this, Evangelion? We can't let her get away with this. Come on, everyone. We're going to defeat that wicked alter ego here and now. Don't gotta tell me twice. Come on, lady. It's time for a swimsuit swordmaster match. Aw, you guys didn't play the slots yourselves, huh? Well, that's too bad. It's not very elegant to get in a fight with customers, but if you're going to climb up to my stage, I guess I have no choice. Alright then, it's showtime. You're up, King Protea. Ha ha! Finally! Hi there. Nice to meet you, little customers. Welcome to Sweeten Palace. Did you like the casino? Did you enjoy Lambda's show? Great. Now I'm gonna finish things off with one last spectacle. Oh, by the way, I'm King Protea, an alter ego. I'm a huge, evil monster threatening to plunge Las Vegas into chaos. Oh gosh, that enormous hostile servant is headed this way. Our chances of winning are slim to none. Get ready to fight, Master. The first thing we need to do is get her out of reach. Okie dokie. Wow. Okay. Why is my formation restricted? Yeah. Is this like a repeat of the hellish fight we did previously? Apply growth at the end of turn. I don't remember what growth does. I might have to experiment with this fight a little bit. Please, Otaku, what? Oh, you only have to survive this time? Lame. It's so cute. Crazy little whirl. I can't tell if that just refilled her health or not. At least she's pretty weak. Her attacks aren't taking much damage. Oh, level 100 support. Miyamoto! Yeah, there's no way to fucking beat her under normal circumstances. How would you get rid of 6 million health? Well, clearly you can with that kind of defense. Jesus. God, that challenge fight? Oh, it was such a nightmare in CCC. I never want to do it again. Go! Hit it one more time. Do it. Do it. Do it. Damn it, wrong person. You suck. That's hell you're walking into. Was that fun? Was it scary? Then let's finish things off with a splash. I'm gonna show you all brave warriors right to the bottom of the pool. Kabloosh! It's no use. We'll never be able to get away in time. Everyone hang on to my shield. Curse Bloosh. Ah! So, you like to overwhelm your opponents with a barrage of attacks, yet it only took 2 little kicks to stop you in your tracks. Pathetic. But don't blame me, Hokusai, blame yourself. You're the one who showed up here looking like that, even after I took the time to warn you. You picking a fight with me, you damn witch? What do you mean looking like that? Something wrong with my face? I already know I got a tiny, dumb-looking nose. You don't gotta rub my, nose in it. Do stop playing dumb, will you? It's painful to watch. An artist of your caliber must have realized something when watching my show. What is it I truly want to express? I'm sure you have no problem answering that question as a painter, but you haven't figured it out as a sword fighter. That's why your blades went dull, your eyeline wavered, and you lost the momentum you had up till now. And if that wasn't enough, you even fell prey to my charms, didn't you? Oh well, now that Protea smushed your friends, our little game is over. Too bad. If you'd fought with them, you might have been able to get away. That's the kind of face I like to see. That's just the sort of expression that gets my own heart pumping. So what say you? Are you ready to stop playing at being a sword fighter and go back to being a wonderful artist? I'll even let you live if you do. You know, I was just thinking I could use an artist to draw me my new box art. Just melting you down into EXP would be a waste of good talent. Ooh, ouchies. Those are some sharp feet of hers. Now you're all my toys. In the face of a raging current, even the strongest fighter is no more than a fragile floating leaf. They'll all be swept up into Sweeten Palace's madness like all of the other crazies. Once you see Sweeten Palace's true form, you'll know just how small and insignificant you truly are. Lord Camelot, Lord Camelot. Of course, it'd have to be Mold Camelot at this point. God, it's insane how much story they put into an event like this. When we sunk down to the bottom. Serve us, devote yourself to us, kneel before us, skip sleep and work for us. Group A's current completion rate is 89%. Only 11% to go until the completion of the not-to-scale figures manufactured on Earth up through the year 2020. We found a hellish forced labor camp. Group B's current completion rate is 16%. Only 84% to go until the completion of the modeling for all the figures of Mistress Lambda's favorite characters that were never made into figures on Earth up until the year 2020. Group C's? Are you kidding? There's no way we can mass-produce a line of identical figures with just our bare hands. Besides, I'm a buyer, not a maker. Ah! Don't zap me! I don't need another fetish! What kind of slapdash operation are you running here? Take it from someone who knows what he's talking about. Treat workers right! Ha, right. You can't draw out their potential if they don't have the bare minimum of food, shelter, and clothing. Haven't you ever heard of a Maslow's hierarchy of needs? And these collars. You can't zap our brains with electricity like this. Now is the time to unionize. Nice try. I'm sorry, this is all so sudden that I'm having difficulty catching up. Can someone please explain what happened to us? After one thing led to another, we ended up fighting Lambda. But then the giant servant, Protea, appeared from the water stage and wiped us out single-handedly. We were then washed away by a giant wave and carried down here to this underground facility, where we're now being kept prisoner. I hoped you came here to rescue Lord Kotaro and me, since we were the first to play these slots and be dissolved. But it seems that's not the case. I tried to stop her, but the only thing she said was, "Hurry up and give me your tokens too," before snatching them out of my hands. I see. Eventually, after we washed up here, Hokusai was seriously injured and wound up here as well. Fortunately, Master was able to use her mystic code to close her wounds, and now she's, well... Holy hell, what is this place? It's even worse than Toto-sama's end-year crunch time. She's got artisans locked up in collars and forcing them to make dolls. Not just dolls of herself. She's also got dolls of the other people, including some that never existed in real life, along with robots, beasts, teddy bears. There's a whole mountain of treasure here. I knew Little Black Riding Hood was dyed-in-the-wool sadist, but I didn't know she was also a doll freak. She's just been as animated as usual ever since ever since she first saw this factory. If she was ever dejected about losing to Lambda, she's clearly forgotten all about it. Oh, and we also know one of Lambda's deepest secrets now. I would have been fine if it just stayed a secret. I see. Thank you. I think I understand now. So she uses her show to charm people into giving up all their money in EXP, rendering them powerless. Then melts them down and confines them here underground, forcing them to work for her. That isn't all she's got planned. By the way, anyone ever tell you you'd look real good in a slave outfit? God damn it. For some reason I thought it was fucking... shame on me. I thought it was like... I don't know why I did, but it looked like Ku Alter for a second, but hell no. That evil yet strangely No, not trustworthy. The other one. Columbus, you came to rescue us. Are you kidding me, Mashu? Rescue you? You've got it all wrong, girlie. We have met before, right? I always follow my heart, and what my heart wants more than anything is money. So which side do you think I'm gonna pick here? Yours or the casino's? Gee, I really have to think about that one. Whoa, I'd think twice about throwing that hidden dagger at me if I were you, kid. See, I'm the guy in charge of this little underground factory. You mess with me, you're gonna get the horns. Specifically the horns of a certain giantess keeping an eye on things. Watching. Me and the factory chief are always watching. So unless you want to go another round with her, I'd keep your dagger right where I can see it. Besides, you're gonna be winning us a lot of bread from now on. I'd hate to lose out on your income for no good reason. You mean you're going to make us work for you? That's right. Lambda and I managed to work out a deal. What'd she call it, a city-type engine? No, I got it. It was Seraph. She's gonna sink all of Vegas into the ocean and claim it for herself. See, she's collecting all this EXP at the casino just for the fun of it. Once it's maxed out, she's gonna turn herself into an ocean and swallow Vegas whole. It'll be like the legendary Leviathan come to life. Awful story, just awful. But it's also a huge waste, right? Those people won't do anything any good. All those people won't do anyone any good at the bottom of an ocean. So I made her a proposition, I said. Let me have all these resources you're not using, and I'll help you do whatever you want with Vegas. Now I see, pirate. So in exchange for increasing this factory's efficiency, she agreed to let you have all the people she no longer needs. Haha, I'm not a pirate, but you're the first to make that mistake, and I doubt you'll be the last. Oh, you're not the first. Anyway, there you have it. I'm not here to fight you or to kill you. It'll only be a few more shows until Lambda's level is all maxed out. All you have to do is sit tight until Vegas's final curtain call. Here you go. Senpai, look! The white-bearded factory chief opened the door to our cage. Well, sure I did. How are you supposed to get work done otherwise? It's not like you'll be making an escape with the giantess keeping an eye on things, so I don't see the harm in letting you go free. Besides, you'll all be mine when this is said and done. I'm counting on you to earn me some big bucks, brother. Brother! He may be evil, but I'll say this for him. He's certainly good at fending for himself. At any rate, it's a lucky stroke that he let us out of our cage. That said, what do we do now, Master? Now that we know about her plan to destroy Las Vegas, we have to find a way to stop her. Our only responsible course of action is to destroy this underground factory, free its workers, and defeat Lambdarillis in an official swimsuit swordmaster match. But unfortunately... unless we can defeat that new alter ego face of BB, we have no hope of escaping. And she is not the sort of opponent one can defeat with mere brawn. I swear, if it's not one troublesome alter ego with BB, it is another. Why do I not have more variations? No fair! Let's just observe what things are like here for now. Good point. For reasons I can't begin to understand, it looks like we can collect QP here as well. I'm still wondering about the final curtain call the factory chief mentioned, but for now, we should save our strength until we really need it. Give me my quartz, baby! Excuse me while I stretch again. Oish. Unlimited figure works. I see. I see. Why in God's name would I not use this lovely specimen? I don't know. Fucking Nito Crease. I love Nito Crease. I love Umu, though. I like this music. God, Blackbeard's weird. What do you mean, how little that narrows it down? Nito Crease is Nito Crease.
2.1 流夏のせいってね。了解した。ご注文でしたらそのように一掃する。つむじ螺旋号行儀の悪い。ヒューつまらんな。クーハ
So we're just beating up other people in the factory? That's kind of mean, when you really think about it. My name is Musashi Miyamoto! I love it. Well, yeah, fuck Edison, that's fair. Okay, we're back against her again. I don't think people seem to realize that the old craft essences don't do jack shit for this event. Sword or art? Good morning, everyone. We have some good news for you today. Your job at our factory is now complete. We appreciate you working yourselves past your limits. To repeat, your job at our factory is now... So this hellish handmade figurine production has come to a halt. I guess that means it's time. Yes, today must be the day when Lambda performs the last show she needs to max out her EXP. Then it doesn't matter how bad our odds of winning might be. Now that we know King Protea is guarding the elevator back to the surface, we have to get past her no matter what. It's not just physically possible to escape with her. Or... physically impossible to escape with her great bulk blocking the way. What's more, now that the factory chief has sided with the enemy, we must ensure he gets his comeuppance, and by that I mean confiscating all of his property. Then we're agreed. The escape mission is a go. Is everyone ready? Not like we have a choice. You okay? You don't look so hot. Oh, nah, I'm all healed up now. And I don't got any problem with the plan. It's just, even if we do manage to take down Protea, Little Black Riding Hood will still be waiting for me. And honestly, I don't know if I can beat her. I can't think of anything I got that she doesn't. I hate to admit it, but her performance took my breath away. I really did think she was beautiful. There's something amazing about her that wasn't true for any of the other swimsuit swordmasters we've seen so far. But I don't know what it is, and I'll never be able to beat her till I do. Pretty pathetic, right? But I can't just shake that feeling. I hate that I'm losing the battle of wills to a fighter who cares more about beauty than blades. I don't get the sense Lambda's beautiful because she's strong. So much as she's strong because she's beautiful. What was that? Master, say that again. One more time, please. I can feel my brain making some kind of connection. Attention, today's program has changed. Due to overwhelming demand, today's show will begin in 20 minutes. Once the curtain rises, all experience points stored at this facility will be infused into Mistress Lambdalis. For safety reasons, please refrain from operating the equipment during this time. Anyone who fails to comply will be drained by Mistress Lambdalis directly. I want her to drain me. I'm sorry to interrupt your revelation, but it looks like we have even less time to waste than we thought. We start by defeating King Protea. Let's go! Don't worry about it. I'm the one who interrupted y'all for some nonsense. Anyway, I think I got it. First up, we take down the big gal. Let's go, Master. Yeehaw! Whoa there. Where do you think you guys are going? You're not headed up to try and stop Lambda's plan, are you? Hey, don't get me wrong. I think it's great you're so willing to risk your lives to save others. Real noble of you. But, contractually speaking, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Because it'd mean I'd have to get that much less from my share. Damn it, your ugly mug made me lose my train of thought, you big galoot. Stay out of our way if you know what's good for you, merchant. Go back to your ship and count your coins. Ha! I'm not just in this for the money. I also love chasing after dreams, and that girlie's plan is chock full of them. There's few things I love more than watching someone with a real lust for power going to town. Besides, you ever stop to think that maybe you guys have it all wrong? Sure, that girlie's plan ain't pretty, but there's something real nasty about this singularity. If you ask me, the sooner it goes away, the better. Master, allow me to handle this. From what I've learned, Protea is a kind-hearted alter ego by nature. It's that rider controlling her that's the problem. As long as we can take him out, we should be able to avoid fighting her. I'd say my old partner is overdue for some just desserts. Huh? Desserts of justice, like an ice cream cone on a sunny day. Alright, assface. You're not gonna last long.
用心棒ここに水産満足するまで遊び倒します遠慮はしませんとガーホーえいと
Glamours?
せいとよ
それくれよ
ロックオン
つまらん
楽しみガーホー
計略だ
狙い撃ちです
やめ
とよ
やめこのガラス玉と交換しようそれくれよでは
兵法無尽お見せしますヒューロックオン剣圧にて海を断つ櫓のごときクジラマン大入道五剣断いざ魔剣破り受けたまわる
嵐が
せい
やめ
フリー
やめ
How many fucking layers does he have? Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? He's just gonna stay alive for the entirety of the fight.
ホールドアップ 腰が違うのです腰が 内熱衝撃板装填します 前に出ます
罠
せいトヨ
このガラス玉と交換しよう。
もうやめちゃえ
このガラス玉と交換しよう。
物理で流れたこれぞ大軍師の究極陣地破ってみせる
しゃめしゃめ
パニパニしますか
このものが
ドカンドカン
ガラス玉と交換しよう。しゃめ
チャンバラショートガンガン行くわ 兵法ヒューガーホ
Well, I am going for Columbus.
剣圧にて海を立つ櫓のごときクジラも大入道ご剣断いざ魔剣破り受けたまわる
嵐がしゃめ
クラハセイ超特急でさよなら
Yay! Kick his ass! Da 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 da.
かわいい女の子水着
Mizuki Daisuki! Indeed, I share that sentiment. Musashi-sa, I love you. Bow bow. Jackpot. Hang on. Is there really any way to treat your old partner? And with that, evil has been defeated. Now Protea should go back to her old kindly personality. Can't you keep it down, Factory Chief? I was having a nice nap before you woke me up. Oh, you already got taken out? Well, that's no fun. I haven't gotten to play at all. At least you all look like you've still got plenty of energy. See, you and I are gonna have lots and lots of fun together, okay? Don't worry, I'm sure Meltrelus will fix you, no matter how mangled you end up. I don't understand. I was so sure she was a gentle servant at heart. Right, he didn't fight her earlier, so he had no idea. We would have been better off if the Factory Chief were still here after all. Now what we do, Sarah? Does one of us stay behind to draw her attention away from the others? Or do we fight her head-on, knowing it's impossible to win? You are our master, so the choice is yours. I'll stay behind. As a shielder, I should be able to hold out a little bit while by my... What the fucking duckin'? Someone just blew up the factory. But who could have that been? Wait, that's Silhouette. Oh, hello, Sarah. I didn't expect to see all of you here. I just got here myself. Funny coincidence, huh? Ooh, this is gonna be epic! Smack your sister! Huh? How did the factory get broken? Now Meltrelus is gonna be mad at me. Wait, I recognize that nasty aura. That's Passion Lip. That's right, I finally found you, King Protea, root of all evil. Don't worry, Sarah, I can handle her by myself. Oh, no, no, no. That's them. The giant monster killer claws. Now what am I gonna do? Well, we knew that was the case. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, she only has 3 million HP. I can handle that, I think. Okay, target focus, increased defense. That'll be good for later. Increased attack, and chance to inflict death on normal attacks. What the fuck not? I wasn't gonna use her this turn anyway. Woo!
腰が違うのです腰がショッククイックだセイはいよどうですかドカンドカン逃げちゃダメ
では
兵法無尽お見せしましょう剣圧にて海を立つ櫓のごときクジラマン大入道五剣断いざ魔剣破り受け止め行きますはい外しませんもう逃がしません
There you go.
バカな人たちキューブにして捨ててあげます
That's such a cheap ability of hers. But I'll take it. I mean, that's kind of what they mean for you to do. You got me! That's okay, I still had fun. So innocent. Emergency! Emergency! Abnormality in Sadist System Melt Purge. Unable to compress EXP storage tanks. Releasing purple tokens to their original owners in 90 seconds. Unable to proceed with final show at current output. Unable to proceed with final show at current output. Mr. Slamdarillis, please reboot your plan and try again. We repeat, releasing purple tokens to their original owners in 90... Yay! I did it! It's okay that I destroyed the factory while I was at it too, right, Sarah? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Huh, that's just how young maidens are in love. Lord Sigurd said so too. Are you speaking of Romantia? I understand. But this is neither the time nor the place for that. Look, Master, now that Protea is down, we can use the elevator. Let's hurry back to Sweet Tengu and make sure to defeat Lambda once and for all this time. Hell yeah! I owe Little Black Riding Hood a lot of payback. This time I'll make sure she gets what's coming to her. Come on, guys, you got swimsuit servants. Who gave that servant a death note? Lambda's dressing room at Suitengu, 20 minutes before the final show. So this is it. My final performance. In an hour, I'll have everything I ever wanted. I will miss performing, but all good things must come to an end. The brightest stars know how to retire while they're still at their peak. It's an ill bird that fouls its own nest. And since I'm a white swan myself, this will be the perfect curtain call. Oh, this is just the best. I don't think I've ever been this elated in my life. There's no BB, the biggest burden to get in my way. And no other annoying boss characters in sight. Being an Odette in love just isn't my style. The cruel Odile, on the other hand, now that's the life for me. Apologies for the interruption, but... Oh, and apologies for the interruption, but a fire has broken out in the underground factory. Your entire collection has gone up in flames. The factory chief has deserted his post. And the kaiju you scouted, King Protea, has gone silent. We now lack the resources to proceed with the final show. You need to reboot your plan and try again, Miss Lambdarillis. Huh? Say, Siri, say that again. I didn't quite catch it. I repeat, you have lost everything. You need to start over from the beginning. I see. Such is life. It's okay, I'm still cool, calm, and collected. This is Sarah's doing, right? I figured she might do something like this. But I still have plenty of moves I can make. There's a full crowd out there waiting for me to go on, right? So I'll just go on stage right now and turn them all into EXP. That ought to let me level up enough to wipe the floor with them, right? Say, hey Siri, tell me the bad news, please. Tell me the bad news. The how and why are still unclear, but all of the guests gathered at the rink have left. You currently possess exactly Bupkis. Hey Siri, go to hell! Damn it, what's going on? How did this happen? The best way to fight art is truly with more art. Good day, everyone. Thank you for that hearty round of applause. Let me see your attention, please. I understand you're excited for the show, but this area is dangerous for your own safety. We must ask you to leave at once. Of course, we do not ask this lightly. In return, allow me to present you with a gift easily on par with Lambdarillis' performance. A serenade from yours truly. As you leave, I will regale you with a song. No, 10 songs, no! Enough songs to last 3 days and nights, or until you pass out from excitement. It worked. They all left in a rush. I must have truly gotten through to them. This is great. Now we won't have to worry about any bystanders getting hurt. It looked to me like they were running away in fright, but a closed mouth gathers no feet. Now you've done it. Oh yes, you've really done it this time. This part wasn't me, this was all Nero. Blame Nero. I see, I guess I underestimated how powerful Nero's singing can be. The personal brand loyalty I'd built up, my fans' trust in me, all of their passion and high hopes. Just knowing that it all took to make them forget. Just knowing that all it took to make them forget that was only one song makes it sting that much more. Fine, I admit it. You win this one, okay? Honestly, I know I went a little too far with my hobby here, but is that so wrong? What's wrong with making figures? They're beautiful, right? Hi. In my book, there's no difference between figure skating and figure making. Well, that's fine and dandy, but you don't make figures out of people's souls and shit like that. As one who enjoys making a nice sculpture, I understand how you feel. No matter how much others may dismiss our interests, we cannot help but like what we like. Don't you lump my beautiful figures in with your twisted... Oh, never mind. Right now, I want to hear from you, Lip. I didn't pick on you at all this time, right? So why did you do this to me? That's the only part of this I don't understand, and it's really grating on me. Fine, let me ask you this. Why, Protea? Aren't I the one who's supposed to keep you safe? Who cares if you're a bad guy for this event? You still should have at least asked me. Oh, so you were still just sulking all along. Okie dokie. I guess you're right. I shouldn't have bothered trying to spare your feelings. Part of me still can't believe that's why I lost. But it is what it is. However, your little pleasure cruise isn't over just yet, Chaldeans. Now that you've defeated me so thoroughly, I won't be satisfied until I get you back in at least one way. Katsushika Hokusai, this time I'm going to finish you off for good, one swimsuit swordmaster to another. Are you ready to fight me? Or should I say, are you ready to fight your own heart? Sure am. Lamdarillis, you know earlier, when you were asking me what sort of pictures I want to paint and what kind of sword fighter I want to be, you had it right. I still didn't really understand what being a swimsuit swordmaster was all about. I thought if you wanted to be the best sword fighter around, all you had to do was wear some armor and swing around some badass weapons. But all the rest of you just been going around dressing up however you like and doing whatever you please. At first I thought that playfulness was the swimsuit swordmaster's major flaw. But I had it all wrong. We don't wear swimsuits 'cause it's summer. We wear swimsuits 'cause it makes us stronger sword fighters. Yeehaw! Really? Oh. Yes, that's it, Katsushika Hokusai. You finally understand. These skimpy bikinis are the Kamui! Or might as well be. My plan might be dashed like so much sea foam, but at least this takes care of your request to me, Musashi. Ah, I see. I was so busy thinking about how I could look cool while swinging my swords that I never stopped to think about how I could be so artful. Why wear swimsuits in the first place? To show off how beautiful our own bodies are. If we swimsuit swordmasters are destined to be beautiful, it's no damn wonder I fell for you so hard. I can't just beat you with the sword, I also gotta beat you in beauty. That's what art's all about, right? So that's the conclusion you arrived at, It's a nice thought, but unfortunately not one I can get behind. You're trying to be the best out of many possible bests. Well, I only care about myself being the best. Yeah, I bet. That's just the kind of woman you are. So there's only one way left to settle this. Not all swordsmen wear flowers, but every woman is prepared to bear them. I'm Katsushika Hokusai, the sword fighter clad in blossoms. Get ready! The Dragon Palace of the Sea has no need for the flowers of land. This world is only big enough for one goddess, and you're looking at her. I am Lamdarillis, the great tsunami that covers the land, and the embodiment of the sea's 7 elegies. Come and let us have a good, clean fight.
Las Vegas 水着剣豪七色勝負剣客花色羅車葛飾北斎対残酷スイムチュチュ謎のアルターエゴラムダいざ尋常に勝負
タコの因果が娘に報いってね。
Alright. You're going down, girl.
Okay.
I see. Well, it is what it is, I guess.
ダブルで行くわ。目を覚めて。それ。
では
何の園だ。ピョーンとつこうか。
罠だ。
そら、あれれ、これクリーン。それ。
Yes, thank you. Now my MB damage may be down, but she's still pretty weak, I bet. Or rather, we'll find out, won't we? Nah. For 5 turns, huh? Well, I don't know if I have time to wait 5 turns. Let's find out. I'll reset if I find out these don't do any damage. No, it's still hurting her. We're okay. Good job, Hokusai.
照り返す太陽、はじける水しぶき、可愛い女の子。水着大好き。
You did it, Hokusai. Hell yeah! Thanks for backing me up, Master. How'd you like my alluring style? That was wonderful. And since we won, we've managed to get through to Suiton Palace too, haven't we? Once again, we couldn't have done it without a lot of luck. And the help of our capable allies. Nero, Lip, thank you both so much. You helped us out more than I can say. Oh, that is quite alright. This turned out to be quite a nice workout for me. Plus, now I have a new performer friend in Lambda. If you ever wish to have a battle of the arts, all you need to do is say the word. I already had plenty of fun smashing Melt's hopes and dreams, so you don't have to thank me. Besides, the important thing is, I proved I'm still a better alter ego than Protea. So what are you gonna do now, Lambda? Start the Suiton Palace all over again from scratch? Of course not. I've had quite enough of these sorts of slow and laborious plans. As long as you manage to keep winning, I don't see any need to stick my own neck out further. No, I'm just going to go back to being the prima donna I was born to be. I'll even help you all out too, though only a little. I still have my shows to do during the day, after all. No thanks. With Toto-sama around, the last thing I need is another sea monster helping me out. I can understand that. After all, why bring in a tsunami when you already have a waterfall? But that's just how we artists are. If you aren't jealous of others, it means you don't have any room left to grow. Let's just keep our real feelings bottled up and pretend to get along swimmingly, shall we? That doesn't sound healthy. It really doesn't. That sounds like a bad idea. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay, so we got the VIP for Suiton. What's the gorgeous hotel? 69, huh?
ようこそ、カジ。
マスター、昼寝はどうする？せっかくのベガスだ。ほら、薬食いってのは。
Yeah!
トト様は
That is
シー
yummy.
フードがいい。さて、
ところで、 パンフはしっかりか。来た来た来た。いざ剣と誇りと色気をかけた大一番へ。
Alright, so let me look at this real quick. Unlock on 8-3. So, we're gonna have to do another live stream on Wednesday. The next live stream should be Wednesday then, because by then the actual event will be up. Big chance quest. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna wait on that one until I have a higher cap. But we still have this event, which should be fun. Let's see what this thing is. Gambling? Well, I did used to be a priest. I don't dislike gambling, but only when one's livelihood is at stake. Betting money for money's sake, well, it just doesn't sit right with me, you know? Ooh! So much for that holy abstinence. I'm sorry. Let's just say they were extenuating circumstances. Wow, you're doing really well. That pile of chips is enormous. So jealous. As long as you don't fall prey to its charms, the roulette wheel is a cakewalk. All you need to do is follow the law of probability wherever it takes you. Is it a coincidence that these are on Raging Golden Eagles? You saw what I just did. I looked at when the event was going to be ready, which was tomorrow night, and realized I can't stream tomorrow night, so I just bumped it up to the next day. There's a process. Delightworks decided the stream schedule, not me. Oh, I suppose learning how to read the dealer is important too. Even so, you seem really, really good at it. Merlin should be forbidden from gambling due to his clairvoyance. It helps that I don't care about the money. In fact, I'd say that's my greatest strength. And I understand why you're here even less. You mean you don't understand what I'm doing here gambling? Sorry, that's a secret. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. You're calling it a day already? I am. Better quit while I'm ahead. If I keep pushing my luck, it would only be a matter of time until the casino brings out a first-rate dealer. Here, would you mind exchanging these for money for me? I'm not your lapdog. I'd definitely rather avoid going up against a first-rate dealer if I can help it. I like to think I'm good at reading people. That goes for both their thoughts and their actions. So I have every confidence that I can win against a third or even a second-rate dealer. But if I win too much, they'll bring out a first-rate dealer, and then the jig will be up. So as I said, I make sure to quit while I'm still ahead. Unfortunately, now that I've done that a few times, the other casinos probably have me marked now. And just when I'm this close to earning all the money I need. Which you need for... You know how we have more child servants around nowadays, right? So I need to save up enough during summer that the 2-punch of a Halloween and Christmas doesn't bankrupt me. Oh, the 1-2 punch, gotcha. Edmond Dantes. Oh, broke in, not broke. There you go. I see. Wait, does that mean you're saving up QP all on your own? Of course. My gifts would be meaningless if I didn't buy them with money I earned myself. Restoring humanity is my duty as a heroic spirit. This is merely a personal obligation. Though that's not to say they're not both valuable. You only get one life to live, after all. Taking care of the children, what a nice boy. Huh? That's weird. Do you remember this casino being here, Senpai? I'd think we would remember seeing one of this size before. A new casino, huh? This should be fun. Let's check it out. You sure it's not a trap? Oh, it's definitely a trap. But the fact that someone went to the trouble of setting this trap must mean there's a sizable reward to be had for besting it. So I see no reason to try my not to try my hand at it. Alright then, I'm going in. What are you two going to do? Master? Let's go with him. Okay, I'd be glad to accompany you. It's wonderful to see you two lovebirds getting along so well. I'm sorry. It was just so heartwarming that I couldn't help but tease you a bit. You're in unusually high spirits today, aren't you, Amakusa? Am I? Well, that's not good. The higher my spirits, the more likely I am to overlook potential gambling dangers. Yeah, in that case, maybe we better go with you. Robin, Kotaro! I've been taking a few of these casinos to the cleaners myself. Yes, he has, much to my consternation as a bystander who happened to get swept up in it. Come on, lighten up. I really do appreciate you bailing me out with that smoke bomb back there. Good grief. Alright, then let's all go in together. It feels like there's something different about this casino. Monkey. Like its customer base? There's no real difference between casinos. All the more so if you're talking about one in Vegas. Now come on, let's make some more money. If there's something you'd like to do here, Master, I would be glad to accompany you. I don't think so, but thanks. No problem. What about you, Lord Amakusa? Lord Amakusa? Fancy seeing you here. Likewise. I take it you two have been lured in by this strange casino, then? What do you mean by that? I am quite certain this casino did not exist in this singularity as of yesterday. So the fact that it sprung up seemingly out of nowhere must mean... Ah, right. It's luring us in. Indeed. So try to be at least somewhat careful, you great fool. That goes for you too, Master. This concerns you just as much as us. You're right, I don't know what I was thinking. You're a good person, so you need to be that much more careful. Anyway, if that's the case, I don't like our chances of winning here. Are you frickin' kidding me? You beat my straight flush with a goddamn royal straight flush? Now I see. I don't like the way this is shaping up. Please stay behind me, Master. Welcome to the third ring of hell. Master, Kotaro, I trust you two can understand what's going on here. Don't you think it's odd how whenever you hear about rings in hell, it's always odd numbers like first and third? Oh yeah, you're right. True. I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention the second or fourth rings. Perhaps that's because the 4 in some languages sounds like the word for death, and that would be too on the nose even for hell. Hey, I'm still talking! You are now in the rift between hells. A casino of desperation that will keep you gamblers here until the day you die. Oh, you don't say. So what, we've been chosen to be sacrificial pawns or something? Exactly. This is a place of gambling where every form of cheating under the sun is permitted. You can leave with your lives or you can leave with your QP, but you're not getting out of here with both. Would you like me to set fire to this place, Master? This bounded field isn't very strong. My noble phantasm should be able to break through it. What do the rest of you think? What will you do, Amakusa Shiro? Good question. I think I'll start by winning at gambling. Deal me in. Royal straight flush. What do you know? Me too. And according to the house rules you told us about earlier, that would mean I win since my card suit trumps yours. Thanks for the game. You. Yes? You're cheating! There's no way my hands could be losing to the exact same hand every single round. Did you not say all forms of cheating were permitted here? Only for us? Oh, now I get it. You're the residual animosity of the Vegas gamblers who were kicked out for cheating. Yeah, that makes sense. Why would they be so mad when it's their fault for cheating? That's just how cheating cheaters are. They think the world owes them and get pissed when it doesn't pay up. As they kept getting kicked out for cheating, their resentment started to build and build. And now it's made a nest of vengeful spirits designed to lure in gamblers who know what they're doing. I see. That would certainly explain why they lured me here. So what now? Good question. What do you say we table the gambling for a while? And go back to our original professions.
Transform into the ghost! Saying hi!
It's not fair! The enemy is changed into a combat-ready form, awaiting your orders, Master. Fine, I suppose I can lend a hand. Ugh, just when I was starting to enjoy myself. Huh. You know what? Fine, we'll use this Semiramis.
水着剣豪いざ参るとか言っちゃうか私授けてやるそりゃ飲むがいい
ではつまらん罠
飛べ
You took a decent amount of damage right there, you little prick. Gray was great for this fight. Well, I would imagine so. You brought a ghost killer to a ghost show. Shiki would be decent at it as well. Now she doesn't have... Actually, no, she still has an advantage. That's confusing. All I can say is this bastard's dead now. I mean, you know that in Faith, Nero didn't start the fire. At least you realize that particular interpretation. You don't have to like it or agree with it, but that's certainly what Fate went with. I was supposed to win! An illusion, as I suspected. When did you figure it out? The second I set foot in the building, naturally. Remember, I possess the double summon trait. To a caster, that casino's true nature could not have been more obvious. It was rather looking forward to it, since one so rarely gets a chance to gamble with ghosts. But then you had to go and ruin my fun. And I do apologize for that. But for what it's worth, I think it would have been a very dull game. In all likelihood, it would only have been a waste of your time. True, nonetheless, Amakusa Shiro. You are wholly to blame for this state of affairs. You will therefore use the money you won in your last bet to treat the rest of us to a good meal. Ah, so you noticed that, huh? How could I not? Who do you think you're talking to? Alright, you got me. I may as well spend the money I made off that vengeful spirit in this world. Come on, Master. Let's all take a walk around and see if we can find a good restaurant. Yeah, I love Musashi. She's such a goofball. Wait a second. Oh, okay. You know what? I guess I will do this. Well, if it's plus 8 million... Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Ugh. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Oh, it's just 3 of you, huh? Okay. MP game down, huh? Is that your aim? Is that what you're trying to play on me, boy? Well, that does suck, actually. But that just means I'll have to kill you before I even get to my MPs if you're really gonna play like that. What is my avatar doing? When I look down at my tablet, like I am right now, and then I look back up, it gets confused. And so now my character's all like looking up and shit like this, so I can press this key right here to reset it. But every time I look back down at my tablet, it runs the risk of doing that, so... tough. Fell out of the chair? Really? Must have got really confused. Now I'm just playing with it.
ではお前の人生をかけタイトルはそうメルヘンマイヌだ。
真なるエーテ我が思いの
私が止めないと。
ショートガンヒュークーハセイファイセイトヨ超特急で対
地層に預かるとし血を求める。つまらん。
水よ。
兵法無尽
示談
お見せしましょう。
Get
剣
him.
圧にて海を立つ櫓のごときクジラマン大入道五剣断いざ魔剣破り受けたまわる。
Damn, that didn't do jack shit.
はいはい。
いいだろう。少しばかり誇張して書いてやれ。
さーてやりましょう。内熱衝撃板装填します。
がショータイム
ご機嫌で。
ショータイム
はいはいっと。
セイトヨセイトヨ
血に濡れた我が人生をここに捧げよう。旅するぜ。
オルテナウス損害 70%。
You stunned her? That sucks. Ah, shit. Well, it looks like you're still invincible, though, right? Okay. I'll take that.
絶叫せゲルダの涙よ、心を溶かせ。
真なるエーテ我が思いのソードを荒減る。
Cool. I'll take that.
伸ばしていくわよ。やばてるね。万々歳だ。女神のバカンス味わってみる？ピョーンとつこうか。
ガーホ
お願いパンダ。ゴージャスハッピーエレガント。きらめく首島アンガルパセブンカラーズ。
締め切り3秒前と見た。
God, none of these are doing much damage at all.
我は闇にあって闇にあらず。
You just had to do that, didn't you? You asshole.
ありません。
エレメンタル起動。
I know the avatar keeps falling over. Just chill. This is no good. This It's no good at all. Afraid I don't understand.
Go 機嫌ね。なんのピョーンとつこうか。覚悟なさい。
Okay, we killed one finally. Almost.
絶叫せいではお前の人生を書きタイトルはそうメルヘンマイルだ
歩きの癖
I only brought Fuma Kotaro because he filled the gap for all my craft essences.
ご機嫌ね。
アタック。
はいはいっ
本気か
水よ
空
Oh, I still have Waver. I forgot all about that. I don't think he's gonna last much longer, but... Hmm.
ピョーンとつこうか。よし、ご機嫌ね。ありゃりゃ、これだ。はいはいっ
本気か
Damn it. Hokusai's gonna die.
真なるエーテ我が思いの騒動腹減る
せっかく着替えたのに。まだまだ青かったな。
空
オーセロット
If only I could whittle down this fucker.
見え見え。
いいだろう少しばかり誇張して書いてやる本気か
つまらん
ご機嫌ね。
Actually, yeah, let's do this.
お
任せなさい。
罠だだだ
はいはい。
ではお前の人生をかけタイトルはそうメルヘンマイヌ
歩きの癖
だつまらん
ご機嫌ね。
Am I about to be defeated? It's gonna be close.
とどめ。うわっ。
空
水よ
飛ばしていくわよ。
物理で殴
女神の
るだ
バトル楽しくなってきた。
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地破ってみせる
お願いバーナ。
Run him over with that little moped of yours. Run his ass over. That Hohenheim bastard. There, he's gone. Wait, oh, they both died? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Shit.
犠牲が少なく
Yeah, that damage cut was brutal. Fucking bastard. Wait, what? Wasn't I supposed to get like a fuck ton of... Oh, I guess it's just a flat out reward as opposed to that. Give me my reward. Still gotta do like 20 million more. Aish. At least I can do a fever one. Oh, I don't have a fever ticket. Oh, but I can win a fever ticket. Fuck yeah, let's do that. Wait a second. How many freaking...
いやー、さす。ようこそカジノキャメロットへ。ここはラスベガス最高の社交場であると同時に。
Kill Ape Servant? Who is Ape Servant? There's a new class, huh? No, I didn't realize that. It's hard to keep up with all those fucking JP live streams. They do it in such a messy form, where you pretty much have to just risk, like, or sacrifice all of your, like, sanity and free time, or... Yeah, it's just a pain. I don't like it.
胸の音見えちゃってます。
クイックだろ。
参ります。
That's a bad crab. Stop it, crab. Nobody asked you your opinion.
胸の音見えちゃってます。
だだ。
コンコンと。
チャンバラ上等ガンガン行くわヒューガンホ
Do normies have sanity?
ーつむじ
I don't know. I'm not one of them.
つむじナテンゴ ヒューショータイムクーハ
参り。
ヒュー
優雅に決めますかも。
クーハ
All right, Thunder Slut. Let's do this.
まさにサマーバケーション。
チャンバラ上等ガンガン行くわ兵法無尽お見せしか
優雅に決めますかも。
剣圧にて海を立つ櫓のごときクジラマン大入道ご剣断いざ魔剣破り受け
Yes, fate is fiction. You gotta remember that.
ではでは泳ぎに参りましょう。マスター。
Musashi did not have such giant, luxurious tits. Real life's Nero Claudius did not have such a divine ass crack perfectly cut into the back of her skirt. 'tis fiction. Why the fuck would you want me to bring an archer? Jeez, that's stupid. Come on, there we go. Wait, you want to dream about... Well, no, the thing is, they're talking about the real life of these servants not being as waifu lovable as the characters in the game. You know what I'm saying? You can dream about your waifu coming to life. That's different than what they're talking about.
2.1 流夏のペースでね。ショータイム。
Stream is freezing up.
無事ナテンゴ。
Not on my end? Huh. YouTube? Are you lying to me? I'm not having any reported dropped frames. For a few seconds at a time? Maybe it's just time to refresh the page at that point. I don't know. That's not me trying to say like, oh, your internet sucks. But it's rather when it comes to streams failing, God, they can fail for all sorts of reasons. Where can you find dragons in Vegas? That's such a funny question without context. My stream is going, well, a tiny bit longer. Hokusai, you're single target, right? I've been using it this whole fucking time and forgot that. Okay, yeah, single. Which means Musashi will take him on here.
My name is Musashi Miyamoto!
Alright, douchebag. Face the wrath of a sexy samurai.
さてなぴょんとつこうか。江戸っ子はさつきの恋の吹き流し。フリフリクローン青い同電義経オロ羽田諸国
Man, that did not do nearly enough. Oh, that's because you're a saber on a saber. My bad. That's why they wanted me to bring an archer. But there's so many lancers just chilling around him that wouldn't have been good anyway. Well, alright, you're just gonna have to face Musashi's wrath again. Well, I'm running out of things to do on this stream. There's no more story that I can do because it's time gated. Now, do I use a noble phantasm, even though he's almost dead? Yes, yes we do.
兵法が勝
We do an overkill move.
剣圧にて海を立つ櫓のごときクジラも大入道五剣山いざ魔剣破り受けたまわる
うつつの夢の学校の描きさ
Okay, so if you want dice, this is your place to go. Or cards. Interesting. You know, for a fever, that wasn't all that much more. Honestly, only 3? I used a fever ticket for that? How many main quests till you reach the quest that makes Hokusai permanent? I don't know. It hasn't happened yet. Usually you have to complete the event. And then it opens up and you can do extra quests to gain the individual upgrades for Hokusai. The multiple NPs. It's pretty much the same as every other event at this point. Okay, yeah. Oh, well. That's funny. Which node currently gives you the most QP without spending a ticket? That's a good question. That's a good question. Though, at the same time, you're probably better off looking at the mission rewards and seeing what stuff you still have to do. Wait, are you kidding me? No missions available that are in progress? Damn! I didn't realize I did them all. That they will let me, apparently. Okay. I got more than enough shit to buy all the letter of challenges. I'm not critically low on a lot of these materials. Alright, well, pretty good state for the event. Just gotta make sure I get my 120k before tomorrow night. Oh, this event is a two-parter? Crazy. Is it like a two-parter like the very first summer? That was intense. Actually, they've all been kind of two-parters, haven't they? Man, that's crazy. Shit's crazy, man. This summer event is just going to take over my entire channel for a couple of weeks. Which is fine, it's our summer events, so yay, and it lets me catch up on all the videos I'm behind on. Yes, Wednesday will be the next stream. Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to OtakuDaiKun for more anime lists, reviews, discussions, lore videos, let's plays, and the Holy Waifu Wars. And until next time, I would imagine second part has second banner because we're still waiting on Lion King and Okita. And until next time, celebrate your fandom.